Hello and welcome once again to the Thrifty Collector. I wanted to go over a yard sale find that I got the other day, and actually listed this on eBay, and actually it sold rather quick within a few days. And I'll go over a little bit more about how I came into this, but it's Halloween 3: Season of the Witch. It's actually the graphic novel of this. This was one of the last yard sales that I went to one day, and the guy had a bunch of books. And usually I don't look at books, and I've sold a few books over the years, but I'm not really like a book hound. But something kind of just said to me, just see what's in there. And it actually had a Porky's graphic novel. I guess it wouldn't be graphic novel, it'd just be a novel. The novel Porky's, and I actually sold that one pretty quick, and I got about $15 for the Porky's. I actually paid a quarter each for these. This one I just sold for $50. So if you see one of these out there at a yard sale or something, any of the novels from the horror movies of the 80s, any of the Friday the 13th, the Halloweens, pick them up. Even comedies like Porky's, I paid a quarter and got 15 cents for it. So you can actually do pretty well on these, and most people just have them thrown in there. Unfortunately, you got to go through all the other books to see if you can find anything that's actually worth something. There are no pictures in this, and I didn't get time to read it, so I don't even know if this is a little bit different actual movie itself, or if it's pretty much a word for word kind of thing. Usually they do tend to have something a little bit different in there. If you've never seen this movie, it's a great movie. At least I liked it. A lot of people really crapped out on it when it first came out. I actually saw it in the movie theaters as a kid, and I think this thing came out in '83. It didn't technically have Michael Myers in it. It does for a split second. Um, so but I liked it. I liked the movie a lot, and people have actually come around to enjoying it. It just for the fact that it didn't have Michael Myers really in it. So people were a little upset with that whole thing. But if you'd looked at the title and looked at the trailer, you knew there was going to be no Michael Myers in there anyway. So just a great little book, Halloween 3. Took a lot of pictures of this when I put it on there. It's not really in the best condition, but it's not in the worst condition. There's a little writing on the first page in here, but the rest of it is just yellowing from age. So if you see anything like these, go ahead and pick them up. You'll do pretty well on them. And like I said, even comedy ones like Porky. So you never know. Just go ahead, take a look at them, or you can just trust me if you see any of these horror ones. I believe they even did some for the Nightmare on Elm Street ones, and they're quite collectible. There's actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's actually, for Friday the 13th, there were some young adult novels that were written. I believe the guy's name was Eric Norris, or at least that was his pen name, Eric Morris, I want to say it is. And I think they made about 3 or 4 of them. And I haven't looked in a long time, but they were actually in the $50-$60 range also. And it was, like I said, it was more of like a teen novel. I actually had 2 of them. I never read them. I should have at least tried to make an attempt to read them to say that I did, but it would have like 2 kids on a picnic blanket and have Jason behind a tree, something kind of weird like that on the covers. So check these out. If you ever get any, make sure you pick them up. Well worth it. If you have any other questions about it, please let me know. But Halloween 3: Season of the Witch. Who knew? I did not know this was even a graphic novel till I pulled it out of there. So, well, have a good one. Everybody keep looking for the good finds, and take care and stay thrifty as always.